Why is discipleship important? As Paul is finishing up his letter in Philippians chapter 4, verse numbers 8 and 9 shows us that Paul had a heart of discipleship for the people of Philippi. He says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things." And then he goes on and he tells us how they can learn how to do these. Because he says those things, which things? The things that he just talked about. Those things which you have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the God of peace will be with you. Paul says he has tried to live a life that would show people how to have a life of discipleship. So here's some things that we've learned. I want to ask a couple questions. I want you to think through these questions, and then we're going to close this out. Here's 3 questions. Is there anyone in your life who you can pursue Jesus with? Do you have a group of people, even just 1 or 2, who can make a commitment to each other to help sharpen each other, to help grow? This is important to our mission as followers of Christ. We were not meant to go through life alone. We were meant to do life together with other Christians. So, if you don't have that group of people to help you grow, where can you find that? If a church will commit to growing and learning together, it'll benefit the church in our relationship with Christ. Is there someone in your life that you look up to as a follower of Jesus? Ask that person to help you pursue Christ. And then the third thing is, if there's someone who you are setting an example for, is there someone that you're setting an example for yourself? This is important. You shouldn't just have others invest in you. You should be investing in others as well. You should be investing in someone else, helping them grow, being there for them through thick and thin. If you aren't doing this for someone else, you could be. God has placed you right where you are at on purpose, and has placed the people in your life on purpose. Who's someone that you can help grow and help pursue Jesus with? I really enjoyed looking at these passages of scripture in Philippians, and we've seen some incredible things. He told us the mission is one another, and he's told us to pray for one another, to encourage one another, to confess to one another, and to disciple one another, so that we can go out to this dark world and shine like the stars in the night sky. I love studying Paul's letters. I especially love the letter of Philippians. And one last verse that he tells us that we can do all of these things. It's a verse that so many people use for sports or anything else. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. What are the things that he has called us to do? Pray, encourage, confess, and disciple. Those are the things that he has called us to do, and he says that we can do with Christ's strength. Have a blessed day.